Good afternoon, everyone, and a very happy St. Patrick's Day to all. Welcome to our 12th annual Children's Theater Production. Today we are presenting Schoolhouse Rock.
I'm Liam.
I'm Melissa.
And I'm Maya Reese.
We hope you had a chance to stop by our concession stand. All proceeds goes towards the Performing Arts Academy at CCTS. There will be no intermission during today's performance, so this was your last chance to grab a snack.
Restrooms are located down the hall on the left-hand side. We cannot thank our parent volunteers enough for all their time and support. They help feed the students, sell tickets and concessions, and make all this happen. If you are interested in being part of the fun, please feel free to talk to one of our parent boosters at the concession stands, where we desperately need new volunteers. Please give our parent volunteers a round of applause.
If there are any members of our faculty or staff here today, please stand. We thank you so much for supporting us. Also, at this time, we would like to recognize our members of the military. If you are a current member of the Armed Forces or veteran, please stand. We thank you for your service.
Please turn off all electronic devices or put them on airplane mode. They interfere with the headsets that our crew members use to hear their crews. And for our actors' safeties, please refrain from flash photography. And now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy Schoolhouse Rock Live.
Good morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Miser. That's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning.
I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I wouldn't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy. I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds, and I remember what it was like to be an 8-year-old. I think.
Those little monsters are gonna eat me alive.
I got it early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan. It's too early.
I wish I could just go back to bed. I'm really not a morning person.
Maybe if I just watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
As your body grows bigger,
Your mind was slower, it's great to learn.
Because knowledge is power.
In Schoolhouse Rocky, a chip off the block of your favorite Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know the Schoolhouse Rock days were back on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock
Live!
This is the schoolhouse and you are rocking it.
Who are you? What are you doing in my rec room?
Were you, Tom?
Yeah, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No, don't turn off the TV. Leave the TV on. Please?
You want the TV? Take the TV. The TV's yours. Just leave me alone.
Relax, Tom. We're just different parts of you. We're all the ideas in your head.
And not just us, Tom. Do you realize how many ideas you have in your head? Just look around you.
What's
up?
I don't understand this.
Don't you see, Tom? We're every person you've ever met. We're every place you've ever been. We're everything you've ever known. Feel better?
No.
You look great.
Every person you can know, every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. Oh, I took a train to another state. The flora and the fauna I saw were really great. But when I saw some bad and chased the train, I was wishing I was back home again. I took a train to another state. Well, every person you can know, and any place that you can go, like a state, and anything that you can show, like animals, you know they're nouns, you know they're nouns. Oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me. She took an early ferry. We went for a walk on the island, you know, when in the middle of summer it started to snow. But I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. Well, every person you can know, like a prize, or the captain of a ship, and every place that you can go, like an island. goody goody, start playing if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? I heard Chubby Checker, he was doing a twist, and the Beatles and the Monkeys, it goes like this. I put a dime in the drugstore record machine. Well, every person you can know,
The Beatles!
do, and every place that you can go, or a store, and anything that you can show,
Like a dime.
or a record machine, you know they're nouns. A noun's a special kind of word. It's any name you ever heard. I find it quite interesting. A noun's a person, place, or thing. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Do-do-do-do, 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 do-do-do-do.
Okay, I usually enjoy a good morning hallucination, but I have to get ready to teach my first day classes today. So I'd appreciate it if you would all just scoot.
Tom, we know it's your first day of teaching. That's why we're here. We're here to help you. Right?
What would really help is if I look over my lesson plan. It's going to be tough enough already.
Tom, it's not going to be tough. It's going to be easy. Why, when I get through with you, it'll be as easy as...
1, 2, 3.
3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number.
Somewhere in the middle of ancient history,
You get 3 as a magic number. Past in the present and the future. Faith and hope and charity. Heart in the brain and the body. 3 as a magic number.
a man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family.
That's magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Do that for me!
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30.
Now multiply backwards for 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is
30,
3 times 9 is
27,
3 times 8 is
24,
3 times 7 is
21, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 4 is 12, and 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 2 is 6.
and 3 times 1? Well, what is it?
3!
That's magic number.
A man and a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you say that was the coolest song when we have so many more cool songs left to do?
I don't know. It was just the first adjective that came to mind.
What's an adjective? I know what an adjective is. It's a word used to describe things. Here, let me tell you a little something about them. Got back from camping last spring. Saw people, places, and things. We barely had a ride. Friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives. I unpacked frustrated first. Reached in and found the word worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked foggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I unpacked my adjectives. Adjectives are words you use to really describe things. Handy words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy.
smarty, kids are dumb or else they're brainy. Adjectives can show you which way. Adjectives are often used to help us compare things, to say how thin, how fat, how short, how tall. Girls who are tall can get taller, boys who are small can get smaller, till one is the tallest, the other's the smallest of all. We hiked along without care, then we ran into a bear. He was a hairy bear, he was a scary bear. We beat a hasty retreat from his lair, and described him with adjectives. Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives. Tell them about it with adjectives. You can shout it with adjectives. Adjectives.
Shout it out, crazy, backpacking, adjectives girl. All of my blue-eyed, gregarious, friendly friend.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I just use a little imagination.
Right.
But not just grammar. I also have to teach math and science and social studies.
Aha! I think I understand your problem now, and I believe I can help.
What are we waiting for? Giovanni?
My name's not Giovanni. It's Bill. I'm just a Bill, yes I'm only a Bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee, but I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will, but today I'm just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah. And when I started, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home decided they wanted a law to be passed. So they called the local congressman and she said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
so she sat down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress, and I became a bill. And now remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I start in committee and I'll sit here and wait while the congressmen discussing debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they do, but today I just a bill.
Listen to all those congressmen arguing. There's all that discussion and debate about you.
Yeah, and I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. Hope they decide to vote on my favorite bill, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I go to the House of Representatives and they vote on me.
What happens if they say yes?
Then I go back to the Senate and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. If they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well now I'm off to the White House. Well, I went in a line with all the other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I'm still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yes, that's called a
Veto!
If the president
Vetoes!
then I go back to Congress and they vote on me again. But by that time,
By that time, it's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
But how I hope and pray that I will. But today I am just a bill.
signed your bill, now you're a law.
Oh, yeah!
That was a great song. Forgot how much I learned on Saturday mornings between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Don't forget, Tom, it was the Schoolhouse rock song that helped you pass Mr. Downs' Constitution exam.
That's right, an entire class was full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper and they called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty. But Layla, how did the preamble go? I'm glad you asked, Brianna. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America, for the United States of America.
In all my years of serious training to become a teacher, they forgot one important thing.
What is it, Tom?
That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
That's right. Whew. That one wore me out, and I am ready for a nap.
No naps, we have to keep our blood moving. We're gonna see great new craze that's sweeping the nation.
Come on, do the circulation.
Your heart, what a great sensation.
Come on, do the circulation.
Out through your arteries and through your veins. Your heart pumps the blood and it does it again.
So come on, everybody get it on, everybody. Circulation. So come on, everybody.
It's the size of your body.
For circulation. Circulation, everybody form a circle now. Circulation.
Like your blood, just start moving around.
Circulation is the function that's so out of sight.
And if your feet fall asleep, then
You're not circulating right.
you got 4 heart parts to pump the blood.
Yeah, that's circulation.
That's the right ventricle, that's the right atrium.
Yeah, they do it, they circulate.
Pump
blood through your lungs for oxygen.
And then your arteries take it through to your body, and your veins bring the old blood back to be renewed. Circulation takes nutrition to your cells and gets rid of carbon dioxide and breathes as well. Circulation leads the function that is so out of sight. You're not circulating right.
But your blood is such a life-giving potion. Like a river, it's always in motion. From your head to your toes, as good as it goes, it's a big, red, beautiful ocean. There's the breakthrough creeks that sweep the nation.
Come on, do the circulation.
Heart, what a great sensation.
Yeah, come do it, circulate.
Out through your arteries into the veins. The heart pumps the blood, then it does it again. So
Come on, everybody, get it on, everybody. Circulation. Come on, everybody, get it on, everybody. Circulation. The circulation. Yeah!
Remedy, George! That wasn't slow warming out!
that was a really fun song. And it was very informative. But it wore me out a bit. Or, hey, what's up with all the conjunctions?
You tell us, Tom!
Conjunction, what's your function?
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, how's that function?
I got 3 favorite cars that get most of my job done.
Conjunction, what's their function?
I got and but or, they'll get you pretty far. And that's an additive like this and that. And then there's but. That's sort of the opposite. Not this, but that. And then there's or. O-R, when you have a choice like this or that. And but or gets you pretty far.
Conjunction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice.
Hey, that's nice.
Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or 2. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Boo hoo 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 hoo.
Conjunction, what's your function?
Hooking up 2 cars to one when you say something like this. Either now or later, or no choice. Neither now nor ever.
Hey, that's clever.
Eat this so that, go dinner fat, never ever would I do that. I don't wanna be there.
Conjunction, what's your function?
Hooking up phrases and clauses that balance life. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. He colors the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the seas. You should always say thank you, or at least say please.
Conjunction, what's your function?
I'm hooking up words and phrases and clauses and complex sentences like in the mornings when I'm usually wide awake. I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they'd say if they could speak, although I know that's an absurd thought.
Conjunction, what's your function? Hooking up cars and making them function. Conjunction, how's that function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
Conjunction, what's that function?
I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful.
Conjunction, what's that function?
I'm gonna get you there.
could teach me some English.
Good, Tom, good. Don't forget, but for many of your new students, English isn't their first language.
That's right. I have a lot of different students from different countries and cultures, and I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right, but that's what's so exciting. You get to learn just as much from them as they get to learn from you. That's one of the great things about growing up in the United States. My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They heard about a country where life might let them win. They came there to America and there they now to live. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. America was founded by the English, but also by the Spanish, Dutch, and French. The principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed, so any kid can be the president. You simply melt right in, it doesn't matter what your skin, it doesn't matter where you're from or your religion, you jump right in to the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What is stew, red, white, and blue? Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot. What good ingredients, liberty and immigrants. They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They build the factories till the soil help build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. Have free to be American and something else as well. Lovely Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. The Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting Pot, the Great American Melting
It wasn't as easy as you make it look creating America, even though we reached from sea to shining sea.
That's true. We certainly had our share of growing pains.
Ow, ow, ow!
One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room, elbow room.
It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled nose to nose.
Everybody needs some elbow room.
Needs a little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle low. The East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon.
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
Or 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 803, the Louisiana territory was sold to us without a fuss and gave lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there. goodbye, good luck, wear your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad,
They hired
Sacagawea to be their guide. She led them all across the countryside.
reached the coast and found the most elbow room they ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be.
They got a manifest destiny. The travelers, traders, and the peddlers, the politicians and the settlers.
They got their lives any way they could.
Any way they could go.
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness, railroads spread across the east to west. Soon the rest was opened up for good.
Now we jet from east to west. Goodbye, New York. Hello, LA.
But it took those early folks to open up the way.
Now we've got a lot of room to be growing from sea to shining sea.
Yes, that we have got our elbow room, elbow room.
But if there should ever come a time when we're crowded up together, I'm
Sure we'll find some elbow room up on the moon.
elbow room. Got to get us some elbow room. It's the moon or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land up there.
You ever think we'll colonize on the moon someday? There's a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are the ones who are going to take us there. Wow, that was a great song. Reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes.
Have you ever traveled by boat?
Yes.
How about by spaceship?
I don't know anyone who's ever traveled in space.
I know someone who has. They say our solar system is centered round the sun, like when it's large and small parading by. But somewhere out in space, there's another shining face, and you might see some night up in the sky, way too high.
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
She's been to the sun. It's a lot of fun.
Hi.
It's a hot spot. It's a gas. Hydrogen and helium in a big bright glowing mass. It's a star. It's a star. So Janet got an autograph. Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stopped by. But the mercury on Mercury was much too high, so Janet went for Venus, but on Venus she found she couldn't see a thing for all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird! It's a plane! Why, it must be a UFO! But it was
Interplanet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen.
Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its rings. Uranus is built out of funny silks, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto, little Pluto, is the farthest planet from our side.
They say our solar system is not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery.
her planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. A solar system is from a future world. She travels like a rocket with her comet team. And there's never been a planet Janet hasn't seen. No, there's never been a planet Janet. It's her planet Janet, it's her planet Janet, it's her planet Janet, it's her planet
Well, Tom, buddy, we've been here long enough. You've got a big day out of you. Gotta go.
What? You can't leave yet. There's so many songs you haven't done yet, like Electricity, Electricity.
Hey Tom, this really is the end. We've got to get back to where we came from, just like Liv here. Right, Liv?
Right. You're gonna be a great teacher, Tom. Good luck. Good luck, big guy. Goodbye, Tom. And remember, you learn something new every day. Look out for it. Bye, bye.
Wait. I want to thank you all for all your help this morning. I'm definitely ready to teach.
That's great.
I knew it.
But I have a little more time before I have to be at school. Do you think we could do just one more song? That way I will know I'm ready.
Of course. Yeah. Which song do you want to do?
Hey, my personal favorite.
Interjections!
Reginald was home in the blue. The doctor knew just what to do. She cured the infection with one small injection, while Reginald uttered some
Interjections!
Hey, that's smart! Ouch! That hurts! Yeah, that's not fair! Give it a shot down there!
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Generally said apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by coming to feeling not strong. Those devils he played hard to get. Their father knew he blew her. Yeah, he showed his affection despite her objection, while Reginald uttered some
Interjections!
Well, you've got some nerve. Oh, I have never been more insulted in all my life. Hey, you're kind of cute.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
Hey.
They're generally said apart from a sentence by an exclamation point or by how one feeling's not as strong.
So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened,
Hey!
or mad,
Rex!
or excited,
Wow!
or glad,
Hey!
and interjections are the sentence right. The game was tight and set it all. But Franklin found he had the ball. He made a connect in the other direction, and the crowd started shouting.
Interjections!
Oh, you went the wrong way!
Dork, you just lost the game!
Hooray! I'm for the other team.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by coming to feeling not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad,
Aw.
or frightened,
Hey!
or mad,
Rex!
or excited,
Wow.
or glad,
Hey!
and interjections are the sentence right.
Interjections show excitement or emotion.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by coming to feeling not as strong.
Interjections show excitement or emotion. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.